Ever had someone walk away from you, only for them to come crawling back later as if they never left? We all have those moments where someone decides you're not worth their time, but the universe has a funny way of showing you just how wrong they were. Let them go. Sounds tough, right? But here's the truth. By letting go, you're showing the world and yourself that you value your peace more than their attention. In Stoic philosophy, there's a powerful lesson that often gets overlooked. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and that's okay. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control and detach ourselves from what we can't. Relationships, connections, and attachments, they all fall under the what we can't control category. People will come and go. Some will leave without a second thought, while others might return when they realize the grass wasn't greener. But here's the thing. Your worth never depended on them to begin with. When you release your grip on someone who chooses to walk away, you free yourself from the need for validation. You're no longer waiting for their return, because in your heart, you know your value isn't defined by their approval. This is a mindset shift. It's understanding that life moves on without needing your permission, and you're in the driver's seat, steering toward what brings you peace. So, the next time someone walks away, remember this. Let them go. Let them see what it's like without you. The truth will come to light, and when they come crawling back, you'll be ready. Ready for what? For your peace, your strength, and your sense of self to be more solid than ever. When someone leaves, it can feel like a punch to the gut, right? Like you've been abandoned, rejected, or overlooked. But here's where Stoicism steps in with a game-changing perspective. What if their absence isn't a loss, but a chance for you to discover something deeper about yourself? Instead of letting the hurt define you, allow it to fuel your growth. You see, the Stoics were big on understanding that external circumstances, like someone walking out of your life, are beyond your control. What they did, how they treated you, and whether they decide to come back. None of that is yours to dictate. What is in your control is how you respond. The key here is not clinging to what was or could have been. You don't need anyone to validate your existence. You don't need them to complete you, because you are already whole. Think about this. When someone leaves, it's not just about them making a choice. It's about you making a choice too. Choosing to hold on to your dignity, choosing to protect your peace, and choosing to prioritize your emotional health over the uncertainty of someone else's actions. The Stoics believed in the art of self-sufficiency, in finding strength within, and that's exactly what you're doing when you let go. You're teaching yourself that your happiness, your worth, your fulfillment doesn't depend on anyone coming or going. And here's the real kicker. As you stand firm in your self-respect, people will notice. Those who left might even come crawling back, realizing the void they created wasn't just the absence of your presence, but the absence of someone who truly knew their own value. And when they return, you'll be in a stronger position, one where you hold the cards, not them. The truth is, when people come back after they've walked away, it's often not because they've changed. It's because you have. And that shift within you is everything. Remember, the Stoics taught us to be indifferent to external events and reactions. The only thing that truly matters is how we show up, how we choose to live in alignment with our values, regardless of what others do. So when someone comes back into your life, don't rush to open the door, just because they've returned. Let them prove their worth. Let them show they respect the person you've become in their absence. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that someone's return means they've learned their lesson, but don't forget, you've already done the hard work of growing. Their return is just a reminder of how far you've come and how much you've been able to find your own strength without them. Now here's the kicker. Even if they come back and things don't work out again, it's still a victory for you. Why? Because you've already shown that you can thrive without them. You've built a life that doesn't rely on anyone's presence or absence for validation. The Stoics believed that the highest form of freedom was the ability to act without being swayed by outside forces. So, when they come crawling back, your peace is no longer in their hands. It's in your hands because you've learned the power of letting go and living for yourself, not for others. So, let them go. Watch them leave, and if they return, hold your ground. Your worth doesn't fluctuate with their actions. It's time to stop waiting for others to decide your value. You already know who you are, and that's what will always bring you peace. Here's the thing about letting go. It's not just a passive act of waiting around for someone to come back. It's a powerful form of self-respect. When you truly let go, you stop chasing validation from others. Instead, you start valuing your own presence, your own growth, and your own journey. The Stoics understood that peace comes not from clinging to the past or hoping for someone's return, but from focusing on what you can control: your thoughts, your actions, and your response to the world around you. When you stop worrying about whether they'll come back, you free yourself from the chains of uncertainty. You stop living in the what-if space and start thriving in the what now. You make your own path forward, regardless of who's walking beside you. This is the true essence of inner freedom. By practicing detachment, you're not abandoning people or relationships. You're simply refusing to let them define your happiness. And when they do come back, you'll be better equipped to handle it. You won't feel desperate for their return. Instead, you'll be able to assess whether their presence adds to your life or simply takes away from it. Because here's the most important lesson: your peace is more valuable than any fleeting relationship. If someone is meant to be part of your life, they will be. And if not, well, your world will continue to spin, your growth will continue, and your peace will remain intact. So let them go. Trust the process. Whether they come back or not is irrelevant to your happiness. The journey you're on is yours alone, and it's far more powerful than any temporary connection. In the end, letting go is an act of strength, not weakness. It's a declaration that your peace, your happiness, and your self-worth are non-negotiable. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control the actions of others, but we can absolutely control how we respond. And when we choose to let go of attachments, we reclaim our power. When someone leaves, it doesn't mean you've lost something. You've gained an opportunity for growth. And if they come crawling back, don't let that define you either. It's a test of how far you've come and whether you've stayed true to the person you are becoming. By letting go, you free yourself to live for you, not for the approval or actions of anyone else. So remember, let them go. Watch them walk away and stand tall, knowing that your worth was never tied to their presence. Whether they return or not doesn't matter. You are already whole. The journey forward is yours, and the peace you've found is the only thing that truly matters. Keep walking your path with confidence. Keep letting go when needed, and watch your life unfold in ways you never expected. You've got this.